Okay, so first of all I'm just going to create a new document and then click on OK. Standard size for a magazine cover is 8.5 by 11 inches. First of all I'm just going to get this image here and I'm just going to click and drag and place it on top of my page. This is going to be the main image for my magazine cover, and I'm just going to go to Edit, Transform and just click on Scale. And I'm just going to scale this image down just so it covers the whole page. I think that there looks okay. So next I'm just going to go to Edit, Transform, and this time I'm just going to click on Flip Horizontal just to flip the image. Next I'm going to get my second image and just click and drag and place it on top of my first image. And this image is just a little big, so I'm just going to have to scale it down. Just going to go to Edit, Transform and Scale, and just keep scaling it down until it fits in the page. Till you get something that looks like this, and just stretch it across. Okay, so next I'm just going to edit these two images. I'm just going to click on my building first and go to Edit, Transform, and this time I'm going to click on Perspective. And I'm just going to click on this icon here, and I'm just going to stretch this image up. And all I've done by clicking on this icon is I've just changed it from transform mode to warp mode. And I'm just going to do the exact same here to the city image. Just going to click on this icon and I'm just going to stretch it up. And I'm just going to give the city image the same perspective as the building. Next I'm just going to add some color to these images. I'm just going to go to Image Adjustments and Color Balance. Just click on OK. Color balance again, and then just add a wee bit of color to these images. Next, in my city image select, I'm just going to go to Layer and Layer Style, and I'm just going to add a gradient overlay, and I'm just going to change it to Multiply, and I'm just going to select my gradient editor, and I'm just going to move these up just to create this kind of effect here, and just click on OK. And I think that looks okay. Okay, so next I'm just going to add this barcode to my page. Just click and drag and place it top of my page. It's a little big, so I'm just going to have to scale this down. Edit, Transform and Scale, and just scale it down. You can place yours wherever you want on the page, and I'm just going to get my cursor to it, and I'm just going to place it here. And I think that looks okay. Okay, so next I'm just going to add some text to my page. I'm just going to start by adding a title to my page. Just going to get my text tool and just click and drag. And up here by clicking on this wee box here, you can change the size of the text. I'm just going to call my magazine Business. You can call yours whatever you want. Okay, this is a little big, so I'm just going to have to reduce the size of the text. And I think that's better. So I'm just going to get my cursor tool and just going to place it in the center of the top of the page. Okay, so next I'm just going to go to Layer and Layer Style. And I'm just going to click on Drop Shadow. Now my drop shadow is selected. I'm just going to increase the size of the spread to 30% and just click on OK. Just to create this kind of effect here, just to help the titles stand out in the page. So next I'm just going to add a new layer by clicking on this icon. And I'm just going to go to my shape tool and just going to go down to color picker. You can pick whatever color you want, and I'm just going to add some boxes to my page. And these boxes are just going to contrast against the dark background, and also to help my subheading stand out in the page. I'm just going to go to the opacity and just turn it down, just to make these boxes transparent, and just to get this effect here. I'm just going to add a new layer, and I'm just going to do the exact same and I'm just going to pick a different color. You can pick whatever color you want, and just click on OK. And as done before, I'm just going to add second box. I'm just going to go to my opacity and just going to turn it down again, just to make them transparent. And you can add as many as you want. I'm just going to add 3 boxes. And all I'm doing here is just clicking a new layer each time and going to my shape tool and just selecting a new color and just clicking and dragging to create a new box. And then once again I'm just going to go to my opacity and I'm just going to turn it down. And I think that looks okay. Okay, so next I'm just gonna add some more text to my page. You can pick whatever font you want, just make sure it's appropriate for your design. I'm just going to reduce the size of the text. And you can type in whatever you want. I'm just going to change it to bold, and I'm just going to type in inside. But again, you can type whatever you want. Just going to get my cursor tool and just place in position. And just make sure that everything is aligned on the page. Okay, so next I'm just going to go to my text tool again. I'm just going to click and drag. And this time I'm just going to add some subheadings to my page. I'm just going to select white, just so to have the subheading stand out in the page. Again, I'm just going to reduce the size of the text. I'm just going to begin to add some subheadings. You can type it whatever you want. And just think that looks okay, and just get your cursor and just place it in position. And again, I'm just going to get my text tool. Just going to click and drag in the second box, and I'm just going to add some more text. Again, you can add as many subheadings as you want to your page. You don't want to add too many though. And just make sure when you are designing your magazine cover to select one main image. You don't want too much in the page. Just going to place this one in position again. And you can see I'm just repeating the same process over and over. Again, your magazine can be about whatever you want. And then finally I'm just going to add my final subheading to the page. Again, you can pick whatever color and whatever font you want. Just always make sure that whatever font you pick is appropriate to the overall design. And that there is pretty much my magazine finished. That there is how you create a magazine cover in Photoshop. And please check out more videos on the Online Design Teacher YouTube channel.